Hey there, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating development in the world of medicine and weight management. It's a story that highlights the delicate balance between innovation, patient needs, and the regulatory process. So buckle up as we explore the early access program for an experimental weight loss drug called Retatrutide, and the intriguing questions it raises. Imagine a drug that promises unprecedented weight loss, targeting multiple hormone receptors in the body. That's the potential of Retatrutide, an experimental medication developed by Eli Lilly. The drug has shown remarkable results in clinical trials, with participants losing up to 25% of their starting weight on average over an extended period. These numbers are truly eye-opening and have sparked a lot of interest. However, here's the catch. Retatrutide is still in the clinical trial phase, and FDA approval is not expected until next year. So, how can some people access this drug early? Well, that's where the concept of compassionate use comes into play. Compassionate use, or expanded access, is a pathway that allows individuals with serious or life-threatening conditions to receive experimental drugs outside of clinical trials. It's a last resort option when there are no satisfactory treatments available. In the case of Retatrutide, the drug maker has decided to offer limited access to adults with severe obesity who meet specific criteria. Now this raises some interesting questions. Firstly, why is obesity considered a life-threatening condition for compassionate use? While obesity is associated with major health risks, the complications are often not immediate. This creates a gray area in the application process, as the current standards for compassionate use may not always justify its use for obesity. Secondly, who exactly qualifies for this early access? The criteria are quite specific. You must be over 18, unable to participate in a clinical trial, have refractory obesity, and at least 2 serious obesity-related complications. Additionally, you must have discussed all standard treatment options with a doctor. But here's the tricky part. What does discuss mean? Does it imply trying out those treatments, or simply being informed about them? These nuances can significantly impact eligibility. Another concern is the limited availability of clinical trials for Retatrutide. As of my last update, only one trial was actively recruiting participants, and it's not a general obesity trial. This means that many patients may not have a realistic path to access the drug before approval. The process for applying for compassionate use is also complex. Patients cannot apply directly. It requires the support of a treating doctor, who must contact the drug maker. If approved, further authorizations from the FDA and an institutional review board are needed. And here's the kicker. Some doctors interviewed expressed doubts about the accessibility of this program, questioning whether Lilly would provide meaningful access beyond a few exceptional cases. Furthermore, the potential risks of obtaining Retatrutide through unapproved channels, such as compounding pharmacies, cannot be overlooked. These products may be unsafe, containing incorrect dosages or contaminants. Selling compounded Retatrutide is also illegal, so it's a risky and unethical option. In my opinion, the story of Retatrutide highlights the challenges and complexities of bringing innovative treatments to those who need them most. While the potential of this drug is exciting, the road to accessibility is paved with questions, uncertainties, and ethical considerations. It's a reminder that the journey from experimental to approved medication is a long and intricate one, and that patient safety and well-being must always be at the forefront. So there you have it, folks. A deep dive into the world of experimental drugs and their early access programs. I hope this exploration has sparked your curiosity and given you a new perspective on the fascinating world of medical innovation. Until next time, keep learning, keep questioning, and stay curious. Closing remarks and sign off.